What? Is it still recording? I don't get it. It's still recording or what? Oh, that's... I don't get it. Where's my other video? Well, now apparently it's just... Okay. So apparently now it's recording again, so it didn't really jump off apparently, but it doesn't seem to show anything of my other video in regards to this. It just seemed to skip the... Apparently I seem to be online. There's a lot of weird things going on here in regards to recording. Stopping the recording, saying that there's no connection even if I'm still on the internet. And apparently it seemed to have lost... I seem to have lost that's so sad. I came out of it in regards of it was just so bad, I never, making live stream doesn't really work so good apparently, Then apparently it stopped and then it just went on in regards of things. Yeah, we have a lot of people being hurt by these stinking vaccines. And we still have these professional Satanists pushing the things, World Health Organization, right? You really need to pick your words, then everybody will believe that you are, a health organization. We are in a race to vaccinate 40% of the people in every country by the end of 2021 and 70% by mid-2022 to deliver on vaccine equity. What is equity? Equity. I'm not sure in regards of here we go. To deliver on vaccine equity, we all must do more faster. I don't know in regards to this equity what they mean by equity. Of course I can't ask because I'm in Facebook jail, right? Why is it a race? Many other contagious diseases much more dangerous for so many years haven't been in a race to give people vaccines. Why is it so urgent for you this time? Yeah, well, it's the... I probably should think about something else in regards to WHO, what it stands for. World... I wonder what you can find the words in H, World... And then O, odious. But anyway, World Health odious? Well, no, World Health Organization, World Health... I don't know. World Health Oppressors? Oh yeah, World Health Oppressors, I think. That sounds, yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Okay, let's see here. I think that would be oppressors, to oppress health. I think that was actually, yeah, oppressors, yeah. I think that will be used for the future in regards to World Health Oppressors. WHO, the World Health Oppressors. I don't know. I don't know if that's at least one way of oppressors. Computer has problems, yeah. A person, a group that exercises authority or power over another in a harsh and burdensome way. Yeah, health oppressors. Yeah, I think that's would be a pretty good word. We also have opprobrious, opprobrium, oppressive, oppression, oppressed, opposition. World health opposition. Oh, opposition to be opposite of health. You know, that would also work pretty good. World health opposition. I think opposition. Opposition. Let's see here. Opposition meaning. I think it's the opposite, right? You know, even the contrast. Yeah, opposition, resistance. Yeah, world health resistance. Yeah, world health opposition. Maybe it's like opposition. Yeah. That's a illa. World health opposition or world health oppressors. You know, whatever. Choose which one, but world health oppositions. World health opposition. Opposition should be against. Yeah. Well, anyway. Anyway, let's see how much YouTube does in regards of Google YouTube in regards of these videos. Oh yeah, that was the woman. Oh yeah, that was the thing that we were talking about, but it's apparently probably got deleted by YouTube. In regards of this woman, this another girl that was at, you know, no problem in regards of health, 16 years old. They give her the first shot, and 5 days later she gets seizures. And you would think that someone would stop at that point and say, well, maybe no more to this girl of this disgusting filth of injection. We'll not take the second dose, do we? No, apparently we just give her the second dose. So 5 days later she began having seizures. That's after the first dose. And then what happens after getting seizures and all that, you know, after the first one? Well, she was healthy prior to her Pfizer injection, yeah. But, you know, apparently we didn't, you know, after the first one, let's just give her another run, right? Despite her body's response to the first Pfizer shot, yeah, despite her body's response to the first Pfizer shot, she was given a second dose. I wonder where the parents were in all this, you know. Maybe using their brain. Apparently we can't use our brain anymore, you know. There's so many people are just brainless, it seems, you know. They can't think. Like, you could just gotten one vaccine, you get seizures on the 5th day, you know, maybe, just maybe don't take the second one, you know. Just maybe just think a little and just not take the next one. But no, we just give her the second dose. Sounds like a very bad bullshit. You know, why would you even do that, right? So Friday, August 27th, she developed tics. Yeah. I don't know if the images, the first images are from the first seizure, and then the tics comes, if that's, you know, she's laying there. There's 2 different places at least. So this might, the first thing might be from the first injection that they record her, and having these seizures, and then the second dose would make her in regards of these tics. It's like, why's the parents in this? This is molesting children, giving them the vax. The vaccination is child molesting. Child molesting. Okay, it's criminal. It's disgusting.
She's having another episode. The jerking's worse than the last one. Okay.
Yeah, it just looks just totally natural, apparently, right?
I can tell this is not that comfortable.
Yeah, what do you think, right? But where were the parents? You just allowed your daughter to have the second vaccination, and of course that's why you have to have your husband be strong, and you women to support your husband. But you're not supporting your men, pretty much a lot of you. You're just trying to take them down. So how is the man going to be strong and stand in opposition to this bullshit? Because you all left the kitchen, right? And the family things and all that. Oh, we don't want to be women anymore. We want to be like men. So, but you're not men. Oh, incredible.
So I did the recording. The one that she just...
Oh, she seems to have some of the same things that, in regards to these weird things that they're doing after. Might be a demonic thing in regards to demons getting the entrance to further. Who knows? But at least there seems to be some of the same things that we also see from people, doing these weird, tics or, I can't even say it, or whatever, and whatnot, What's that? I have a healthy woman that's just totally for life, right? If she's surviving this, she will have this for life. She will be having need to be helped for life. There we have the fluting, and we have the or whatever they, we have seen that in other people as well. I don't know. Maybe it's because it hits the brain and it gets damaged, and thereby it's the only way they can. It's just. It's so disgusting. Yeah, we have Nazis all around wanting to inject people. So filthy, there was something in regards of a video where a man beat down a nurse for injecting. I didn't really see that, but I saw something about that. I can understand him, You're poisoning someone that you love. That might lead them to, huge amount of issues. These brainwashed, murderers of nurses and doctors and all that. Just, oh, money, 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 injection, injection, injection. It's like totally outrageous, Let's see here. Man beats nurse after injection of his wife or something like that. See here, a man confronted a female nurse at the pharmacy in Quebec for giving his wife a COVID-19 vaccine without his authorization. And of course the man is the head of the family, so, and he's the one that should stand against these disgusting things and stand against it, because women usually are easier to lead astray than men are. Of course, a lot of men are led astray today, but, but overall, men usually have a better discernment for these things. See, a man confronted a female nurse at a pharmacy in Quebec for giving his wife a COVID-19 vaccine without his authorization. And then say, like, without his authorization. Well, I think it's fair enough. If it's his wife, he's the head of the family, and if he knows that this is not... That's also the thing, right? If you're the head of the family, you know, you're the one that takes the last stand or the last opinion, and you should, you know, you're the one that should protect your family, you know. But of course, as a man, it's hard to do your thing when the women are not doing their thing, because they're running around in their insanity of trying to be men, you know, which they never will be, of course. The man confronted the female nurse on Monday morning in the office of the pharmacy in the city of Sherbrooke, about 155 kilometers south or east of blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Our suspect went directly into the office and began to yell at the nurse, Carrier said. Oh, the nurse. Well, the murderer, the one that injects, you know. The man appeared to be shocked that his wife was vaccinated at the pharmacy without his authority, and then we go without his authorization, and hit the nurse in the face, Carrier added. Sherbrooke police are asking for the public help in finding the assailant, who they say has short dark hair, dark eyes, thick eyebrows, and a tattoo resembling a cross on his hand. Nurses globally have faced abuse along with suffering burnout on the job in the fight against COVID-19. Health advocates. Oh, those poor nurses, you know. Those poor nurses that just inject poison into people. Oh, just those poor nurses. What about the victims? What about the victims which these nurses inject? We know that nurses can do a lot of evil things. They don't think about things. You know, they just do it, you know. You know, so many people don't think. So man assaulted nurse for vaccinating his wife. No, well, you know, it's not like that we should be committed to do violence or anything like that. Absolutely not. But I can understand him, you know. I can really understand them. They are allowed, you know, these nurses are allowed to murder people by injecting poison and hurting people. And we're going to cry over that a nurse gets hurt from, you know, God give me a break, you know. Yeah, well, so what about all those victims of the nurses? You know, how many do you think that nurse might actually have damage in regards? Well, if not every single one of them in some level, some kind of a level, you know. So, but yeah, this is the World Health Organization saying that, oh, we are in a race to vaccinate 40% of people in every country by end of 2021 and 70% by mid-2022. To deliver on vaccine equity, we all must do more faster. Okay. Men in any case, så har vi lidt mere om, hvad WHO det ligesom er ude på at vaccinere. Men det var også, var det WHO, eller var det, ja, det var vist også WHO i den der danskeren der, den har jeg også på min, hvor de siger, at vi skal jo have alle vaccineret og så videre der, det er godt mere. Anyway. Very sad to see all these These disgusting things. It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And it's sad. Anyway, I guess I don't have much more. I guess no one really sees these videos anyway, and we just continues with the depravity. Anyway.